Hello, folks. I'm Dr. Douglas Smith. I'm the director of the Center for Brain Injury and Repair and a professor of neurosurgery at the University of Pennsylvania. I'm also one of the program investigators for Transform-Tbi, traumatic brain injury. And it's a really unique system, basically, that we've developed with NIH funding that is a center without walls. It really means that we have multiple institutions across the world that are involved in this effort, but we all get together in person at times or on the computer, at times online, to try to solve the problems of long-term neurodegeneration after traumatic brain injury. One of the goals of Transform-Tbi is to understand what exposure to repetitive head impacts or a moderate or severe traumatic brain injury mean years later to your brain. In other words, is there a neurodegeneration that was induced by that kind of exposure? And if it is, how can we detect it at any point along the way? The study is designed to go for 5 years, but we really want it to go far beyond that because the idea is to collect enough information that other researchers around the world can access and do further research on their own. So this is from an NIH grant, as I mentioned, for $10 million over the 5 years. And that sounds like a lot of money, but we have over 13 institutions participating, tens and tens of individuals that are involved in this. And in reality, we have to otherwise subsidize the studies because it doesn't even come close to doing this type of research. What we really hope for is to identify individuals who are at risk of having this type of neurodegeneration and be able to follow them, to counsel them, to treat them with maybe rehabilitation. But also maybe at some point we might consider treating them the way that Alzheimer's disease is being treated right now when it's detected and they're given medicine to try to stop the progression of those pathologies in the brain. So that's a lofty goal, but I think that we can at least get a pretty good start on solving it.